Hey guys, it's Artsy, and today I'm going to be cutting up my sketchbook. Just kidding. But I am going to use this as a pointer for this sketchbook. But this is one of the shorter ones I've done, and this is the information for it if you want to read. I liked the paper on this fine. I think it was good, but I think it was difficult to draw on at times because it smudged, but not as much as my current one. You also may notice a different background. This is a styrofoam board that I took from the corner of my room because I find that my videos on my messy desk are not pretty, not aesthetic. But anyways, let's start. So here was some thumbnailing for, I forget what this is for, but it was something or other. I think I was trying to work on my background skills, so I wanted to draw this, but then I never ended up actually drawing it. And these are some thumbnails for YouTube videos. This is my bucket list. So I was trying to work on my figure drawing skills and my anatomy a little bit, so I looked up this website with interesting poses and stuff, and this is what I came up with. It's kind of blurred because there's something on the back, but I think I've definitely improved, but my favorite one is this one. I think I would do this much better if I did it now. Alright, I drew my OC. I flip-flop on her name a lot. I think it's Marina or Mariana, or I don't freaking know. But this is an OC of mine, a character, and I drew her doing summer things because I was really excited for summer. And they're not super summery things, but they're kind of there's beach, and then there's cute things, I think, here. And I really like this drawing. I'm really proud of this, but the coloring could be better. I think that I made her skin darker than it is normally, which is not necessarily bad, but just not the way that her character design is. And then I like the way I did this dress a lot. I think that this is really pretty, and the hair is nice on all of them. This is definitely the best one. So this is a recreation of a famous painting. I'll put it up here. But I hate his face. It's too short. I've gotten much better drawing men. But I think that the body shapes are good, other than him being super skinny, his arm being too short. I think that it's very pretty and very nice. I was proud of this one. I showed it to my grandfather. He liked it. Okay. One of my favorite spreads. I was really into Tate McRae, still am. And I absolutely love this drawing. And this one too, but I was really trying to just work with pencil, and some of them are in her Instagram posts, some of them are, this is an album cover, and I'm really proud of everything that I did here. I think that this was one of my favorite things at the time. I think this sketchbook I really enjoyed making. It's one of my, I say this every time, but it's one of my favorites to make. And looking back, I've definitely improved a lot, and I would do things differently now. But I love the process of making this. I was trying to practice drawing men, and I can only draw men if I draw women with them, so I was trying to make characters and make them romantic. I had an idea for a story. There's a girl who falls in love with a boy who lives in her mirror so she can't see him, but he's actually a demon or something. It was really edgy. Not my finest moment. But I don't think the idea of something in a mirror is a bad idea. I just would need to refine the story. They're magical girl inspired outfits that you could theoretically, a performer could go on tour with. This one is very magical girl, this one less so. And I had the idea of doing fun eyelashes, bows, snowflakes and wings as eyelashes, which I know is kind of a weird idea, but I think that it's creative, and I drew this based on that. Here, there's some pages that aren't completely filled in. Okay, I was just having fun with colors and design, and obviously this is not a character of mine, but I really liked this sketch that I did, so I colored it in, and I think the idea of two different colors and lengths of hair is so fun and interesting. The outfit really sucks, but that's not the point. More of this. More of this. That is the view from the outside of my house. You can go onto the roof from my bathroom, and I like to go out there, and I was just drawing out there, and I was drawing the view. These are some little thumbnails or little doodles for, like, images I saw on Pinterest. I believe this is a bedroom or something with, like, flowers hanging down from the ceiling, and this is a bathroom with ducks, which I didn't draw in the bath, and also flowers on the walls and ceiling. I was really into that for a second. These are online. This is drawings where I did the character's makeup with my makeup, and I love this one so much. She low-key, like, her hair kind of looks like mine, so this is really interesting, and I got the idea from someone online. I forget who, but it's not a trend, but it was like a thing for a second, and I wanted to do my character's makeup, or my drawing's makeup, so. I was practicing expressions. This one's good. This one really is bad. And then I like this one fine. It's really interesting. I like the nose. This is a spread of my planning for the small business that I plan to open, Joy Stickers, which is like video game and television themed stickers and stuff. And I came up with the name here and the logo here. We're working on that. That's a work in progress. I said that it would be probably done by April, and it is, March, and it's now the end of April, but, you know, we work on it. I drew this girl in the library who asked me to, and then I drew this mountainous. I really love this one. I remember drawing this because I was really into the song Layla by Derek and the Dominoes, and I just, like, was listening to the song on repeat while I drew this in the library of my school. Some flowers, someone's bedroom. I drew a lot of stuff from Pinterest at this time because I was trying to work on my background skills, and I think that this is pretty good when it comes to background. I wanted to draw more muscular women because I only draw skinny women, and I was trying to work on that, so here we are. Nothing but beyond that. It might be Alphaba, because I did that Alphaba animatic, or that Wicked animatic. Go watch it. I'll link it up in the top corner, this corner. This was designs for my Chinese zodiacs as characters video. So I have my bunny girl and I have my bull girl, and I still really love both of these drawings. I think that they're nice. I did this while I was on vacation, so that's fun. I can't grab the page with the scissors. In San Francisco, I drew these shells that I saw on the beach. They're so pretty. This was on my Instagram. Follow me at the Artsy Taco on Instagram too, yeah. And then a sunset, but this really sucks. This is not good. But the shells I was really proud of. They're fun. A concept for a painting that I did. I'll put the actual painting up here. I'll take a photo. But I like the idea of picking and choosing which parts are colorful of a drawing and which are not. I think that this was much better than this one. This is kind of more akin to what I went with in the final. Cursive training, just scribbles, more cursive. My dad encouraged me to try doing more fun, simple stuff, and this ironically looks like Alphaba, but I just wanted to do like little guys that are fun, and I think that this reminds me of this cartoon. I don't know what the cartoon is, but it just reminds me of something that would be in like one of those shows, kids shows, and she was meant to kind of look like sad and moony. This one I think is really fun, and this one is really fun. The moon one is cute, but it doesn't look like a person. Empty page. And upside down final page. My mom encouraged me to draw how I feel, so I drew this, which is kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't look all that deep, but it's like feeling like you're falling apart and you're losing yourself and not just everyone around you like thriving and like kind of laughing at you. And then this one is being more enthusiastic when talking to people than they are when talking to you. I don't do a lot of work like this with this like noodle style almost. What is this? But I found it enjoyable to do this one, and it was a good time. So yeah, that is my sketchbook. I finished this about a month ago, I think. Or maybe it was more than that, before spring break. I should probably add a second date for when I finished it. Hold on. Let's pause. possible this was in February? I guess so. I don't know an exact date, of course, but... And then I started a new sketchbook, which I don't have with me right now, but I think that I've really improved. I've been working on doing more realistic pieces, a lot of fan art. I got super into Grey's Anatomy. But I feel like I just made a leap in progress for some reason, like between here and where I am now, which is, doesn't happen all that often, but in any case, thank you for watching. Sorry this video isn't like super long for a sketchbook tour. The sketchbook is super thin. I mean, I don't think it was ever that much thinner either. I might have pulled out a couple pages, but like it only has 60 in the first place, so I am surprised it took me this long. I am lazy. Anyways, as I was saying, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time, and bye!